Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with a new Viking Orations. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the new song from the band Amon fucking Amarth. This is the first single from their forthcoming album Berserker, entitled Ravens Fly. The album comes out May 3rd through Metal Blade Records, and I gotta say I'm very excited for this album, just like I am any Amon Amarth album. I've been a fan of theirs ever since I heard the song Death and Fire, and of course I've always been a huge fan of Vikings and Norse mythology, so these guys have just been right up my alley. But yeah, when they announced that the single had come out and pre-orders had started without even listening to the song, I immediately bought the biggest, the big box set for the album, just like I did with Johan's Viking, without having heard a single note from this song. And yeah, I don't regret it. I'm that big of an Amon Amarth fan, and then I've probably listened to this song well over half a dozen times or better since then. And having said that, though, their last truly great album to me, anyway, was Twilight of the Thunder God. And their last couple, while they didn't have that punch that Amon Amarth had in the beginning, I still found songs on them that I actually enjoyed. So yeah, how does this song compare to these last couple? Well, as always, they have such a great bass sound. I've always loved Amon Amarth's bass. It's very audible, and it has what I call the Amon Amarth sound. It's like you hear that bass and you're listening to Amon Amarth. Guitar-wise, they may not have that old heavy sound that they used to, but they're still really well played. These guys are amazing guitarists, and they still write catchy songs, and this is a catchy ass song, and they really get you into it. About 2 minutes and 59 seconds in, the solo has this dual guitar sound thing going on, which really reminds me of Judas Priest, which I know they're a fan of Judas Priest because with Deceiver of Gods, they released the Covers album, and that had Judas Priest on it. It was even had their logo looking like Judas Priest and everything. Much like the guitars, though, the drums don't have that old heaviness, but they're still really great. There's lots of good rhythms and mid-pace double bass throughout this whole song. Plenty of parts that'll get the heads bang and just make for a really good crowd interaction moment, I think. Johan, as ever, he sounds great, and I think he even sounds heavier than he did on Johan's Viking. I mean, he's kind of, not to say he lost anything on Johan's Viking, but you listen to that album and then you listen to his vocal performance on this song, and it's just like night and day. He just seems like he's gotten a lot heavier since then. About a minute 48, minute 49 into the songs, right after the chorus, the drums stop, and you get this kind of chugging riff going on, and you hear Johan go ooh, just as the cymbal crashes right at the same time, and then he just gets this nice headbangable drum rhythm going, and the guitars, the bass, just everything, and then Johan lets out this war cry, and it's just like, oh my god, that is going to go over so well live. I just know it. Overall, this is a catchy ass song. It's just really headbangable. It's just, I don't know, lyrically it reminds me of With Odin on Our Side, the actual song, where it just has this keep fighting spirit. We're just gonna fight till the end. We're never gonna give up, and I really love that about that. So yeah, overall this is an amazing song, I think, and if the rest of the album is anything like this, I think it's potentially going to be a album of the year contender. But hey, that's just me. I'm a fanboy, what can I say? So yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.